He shot the corporal before he escaped.
We must not allow our nation to spiral into anarchy.
Sunday, June 29, 2025. A tragic event shook Siaya police post in Siaya County, leaving 2 officers dead and a nation grappling with questions. Was this a personal dispute gone wrong, a mental health crisis, or a symptom of deeper tensions fueled by recent political rhetoric? At approximately 6 in the morning, on June 29, 2025, chaos erupted at Siaya police post in Siaya County. Constable Martin Mwendwa, a serving officer, fatally shot his superior officer during what authorities describe as a confrontation. The reasons remain under investigation, but early reports suggest a possible disagreement sparked the incident. Mwendwa then fled toward Siaya Girls High School, a nearby institution, in an attempt to escape. Fellow officers pursued him, and in the ensuing standoff, Mwendwa was shot and killed.
It was a bit earlier in the morning, around 5, but we cannot confirm the time because, as I told you earlier, the 2 officers were the only at the post. This officer had run Pasak, and he shot the corporal before he escaped. So that's why he ran almost a kilometer to where he had been found, and that's the place where he was subdued by the officers who responded after the shootout. Currently, I said earlier that the body has been taken to Siaya Mogyu, awaiting postmortem.
This tragedy has left the local community in shock and raised urgent questions about the state of Kenya's police force. Constable Martin Mwendwa was a junior officer at the Siaya police post, but little is known publicly about his background or state of mind. Authorities are investigating whether this was a personal dispute with his superior or if Mwendwa was experiencing a mental health crisis. The Independent Policing Oversight Authority and local police are combing through evidence to piece together the motive. Was this an isolated incident, or does it point to deeper systemic issues within the National Police Service? As Kenyans await answers, the tragedy has sparked a wave of speculation and debate. The Siaya shooting comes at a tense time in Kenya. Just 2 days earlier, on June 27th, Interior Cabinet Secretary Kipchumba Murkomen issued a directive that sent shockwaves across the nation. Addressing recent violent protests on June 25th, Murkomen instructed police to shoot individuals posing a direct threat to officers or attacking police stations, citing the National Police Service Act. His words were met with fierce criticism from groups like the Law Society of Kenya, who warned of potential extrajudicial killings.
Tumeambia polisi, mtu yoyote mwenye atakaribia police station, piga yeye risasi.
Murkomen later clarified that he was not issuing a shoot-to-kill order, but emphasizing officers' rights to self-defense.
You will not find me anywhere where I said somebody should be shot to be killed. You will not find me anywhere where I said that a police officer should take orders from myself. No.
Tumeambia polisi, mtu yoyote mwenye atakaribia police station, piga yeye risasi.
Still, the timing of his statement and the Siaya incident has fueled public outrage. President William Ruto has stood by Murkomen's remarks, calling for a crackdown on those attacking police during protests. The June 25th demonstrations, which saw widespread unrest, have heightened tensions between the government and citizens. Many Kenyans feel that the government's rhetoric is escalating violence rather than calming it. The Law Society of Kenya and human rights groups have condemned the statements, arguing they could embolden excessive police force. As the Siaya shooting unfolds, it's impossible to ignore the broader political context driving these events.
We must first secure the people who provide security for us.
On X, Kenyans are connecting the Siaya shooting to Murkomen's and Ruto's statements, Some users speculate that rhetoric may have influenced Mwendwa's actions, though no evidence directly supports this claim. Others are raising concerns about mental health and discipline within the police force. One ex-user wrote, "How can we trust our police when they are turning on each other?" Another said, "Murkomen's words are dangerous. This is the result." These reactions reflect a nation on edge, searching for answers in a time of crisis.
We must not allow our nation to spiral into anarchy and chaos. The police will not remain passive while lawlessness threatens our collective peace and our collective security. As of today, 485 individuals have been arrested in connection to what happened on June 25th. Of these, 448 have already been charged in court and 37 remain under active investigation, some pending further custodial hearings. The charges range from murder, terrorism, rape, gang rape, arson, obstruction of police officers while on duty, breaking and stealing, robbery and as well robberies with violence, stealing from locked motor vehicles, incitement to violence, handling stolen goods, malicious damage to property, and possession of illegal firearms. Further investigations, including statements obtained from those arrested suspects, reveal a deliberate and well-funded plot to incite chaos, civil unrest, and widespread anarchy under the guise of public protest.
The near incident has spotlighted long-standing issues within Kenya's police force. Mental health challenges, high-pressure environments, and inadequate support systems are often cited as systemic problems. Could these factors have contributed to Mwendwa's actions? As investigations continue, there is a growing call for reforms to address officer well-being and accountability. This tragedy is a stark reminder that Kenya's security forces need support to serve effectively. As Kenya mourns the loss of 2 officers, the near shooting raises critical questions about leadership, police reform, and public safety. Will this tragedy spark meaningful change, or will it deepen divisions? We are committed to keep you informed as this story develops. What are your thoughts on the near incident and its implications? Share in the comments below. Newsroom, Maisha TV, Wishabi Jr.